Hey guys, so guess what? I just purchased my first flip phone since 1998. Yes, 1998. I just purchased it for ministry purposes because I just needed a phone to use since Periscope is out now and you can't use your phone and use Periscope. And so, we do the weekly calls, right? And so I had to purchase the flip phone so I could do the conference call line still and then use my phone, the iPhone 6 here, to do the periscoping. So can y'all believe it? Y'all want to see? I'm here at Best Buy with Brian. He just walked me through the whole process. And he's over here activating. Let me show y'all Brian. There's Brian. Say hey to Brian, y'all. See my flip phone? Isn't it cute and weird looking? Oh, oh my gosh. Can y'all believe it? It's a flip phone. Yeah, so he's activating it for me. But I just want to share this with y'all. But it's gonna be we're gonna do the $2 a day plan. Being economic. You can who is that? Cute phone, right? Girl, I was looking at the phone like, oh wow, this is so funny looking. Yeah, I know. And I'm thinking, hold up. I was like, does it have a camera on it? I had to ask them if it had a camera. Right. That is so old school, right? I told them, I was like, yeah, the first phone I had was a flip phone. It was that big old gray thing. Are you serious? You're gonna go back to a flip phone? I don't think I could go back. My daddy uses a flip phone. That's just too old school. Y'all remember that old, big old gray one? The thing looked like that if you got mad at somebody and you threw it at somebody and hit them, that it still would not fall apart. Oh, you're right, Lady D. It would save you. It would save you some funds. Yeah, this is the prepaid plan. Um, I know, right? Hit somebody with that phone. You could hit somebody with that phone, and it would still work afterwards. But
You weren't
yeah.
butt dialing either, were you?
No. If somebody here at the store said you weren't butt dialing either. No, you cannot butt dial with who still got a flip phone? Oh my gosh, you still have a flip phone? Hilarious. Yeah, so oh my gosh. Hold up, if you got a flip phone, how are you on Periscope? These flip phones are not smart. These are dumb phones. Exactly. But I'm using it for ministry purposes. So that's the thing, with being a ministry leader. Ooh, watch your language. All right, block. Bye bye. All right. But I use it for ministry purposes. Oh, you use it for work. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. But when you're a ministry leader, a ministry person, people are sowing into your ministry, and you want to be a good steward, right? I know I just made this into a Bible lesson, but I'm trying to be a good steward of what God has blessed Force us with. We have some regular sowers. We thank God for that. If you want to sow into ministry, let me know. But with that, I want to be wise, and so I only need it for my weekly conference calls on Wednesday. And so I do my weekly conference calls on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern to about 7:30, 7:40. Thank you. And if you want to dial in, you can check us out on Twitter. I have the number there. I would give you the number, but you're probably not writing it down. But you know what? You can look at this later. The number is 712-432-1212, and the code is 988-618-519#. So we do the call on Wednesdays from 7. I don't need a battery backup for that thing. That battery ain't gonna never die. It's a dumb phone. How much battery juice is it gonna use? I could probably not charge that thing for 6 months and it still works. Who is this? Alexa? Right. Yes, they do still make them. I knew they still made them because my daddy has one. So that's what I agree. Right, Lady D? Yeah. Mess around, put that thing 6 months, won't have to charge it. But yeah, I knew they still made them because my dad has one. So that's how I knew they still made it. But to see that I'm purchasing one and owning one is so weird. But we're going to use it just on Wednesdays for the call. And so I'm using a company. I'm not going to endorse any companies, but I'm using a company that has a $2 a day plan. So you only pay the $2 on whenever you use it, and you get it for that whole day, and it's unlimited texting and calling that day. So since we're only going to use it once a week, I thought that would be a great use of it. Right. Thank you, whoever gave me that heart. I thought it would be a great use of the funds. I feel like I'm being a good steward by that. I'll still be using my personal phone, to upload to Periscope and things like that. So I won't have to use that phone, but once a day, once a week. And so, yeah, thank you for the hearts. Yeah. So just was trying to think of some way, because the last two broadcasts, I've been using the home phone to dial in. And see, the home phone, that number for my conference line is not toll free. So I had to use the home phone. And I was like, okay, I'm going to have to come up with a smart alternative since I can't Periscope use the phone. So yeah, okay, Brian here at Best Buy. Y'all want to see Brian again? Give him some hearts, y'all. Let me show you Brian. Okay, Brian, you're on. Hey guys, y'all say hey to Brian. Brian. Say hey to Brian. He's helping out. He's been so patient. But yeah, he's been so patient with me here at Best Buy. I can't. He was looking at me. I was like, hi. I was like, I need to buy a prepaid phone. He was like, which carrier? You thought calls were in the U.S. for free for what? Home phones or the cell phone? I know they offer. I don't know. Oh, Lady D said, hey, Brian. Keep giggling. But yeah, so he was like, what carrier? And I said, I don't know. I said, what's the cheapest one? That's what I want. I want the cheapest one. And so he was like, so what kind of phone? You need a smartphone or a flip phone? I said, well, I guess I don't need a smartphone. And I said, flip phone. He showed me the flip phone. He said, both. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I don't, the house, I don't do the phone bill, so I don't know. I don't want to be running somebody's phone bill. I haven't done that since I've been about 16. When I ran up my mama's phone bill and had to go get a job to pay back my mama, right? Y'all remember when long distance calls? Long distance relationships did not work back in high school, okay? But yeah, so that's what I did. So I have a flip phone. It's a cute little phone. It's so cute and non-smart. But Brian's about to finalize me here, y'all. I just wanted to check in and share my experience. And I'm so happy whoever that was. Who was that said you had a flip phone too? Say your name again, whoever has a flip phone too. I might need to contact you for some help on how to operate this thing. Because it's so basic. So how do I dial on this? But all right, y'all. I hope you have a great Sunday. And make sure you tune in on Wednesday. Tony in Manchester, England. Hey, Tony. So yeah, I might have to hit you up for some instructions. All right, y'all have a great day. Okay, bye-bye.